So you're blowing my fucking mind, by the way. Just want to say that right
Thank
off
you.
the bat. So appreciate that. Um, so my question is sort of, you talk about the super accelerated living. I discovered you probably about 6 or 7 months ago. My good friend Heather, who I'm here with, we came from Salt Lake to come see you, and I've been just like super accelerated like ever since I started. Like it was really fast. Like started listening to you on YouTube, Triffiting Academy, and I was like, holy shit, this is so quick. And things started happening, money started flowing in, relationships started working. So my question is,
So what's my percentage?
you're taking 45 out of my PayPal, pal. So we can start there. We can go to dinner later. I hear you have a cool mansion and a Tesla.
What's my percentage on your relationship?
I don't know, like probably 85-ish.
Good. Where is she?
So that's
Are you here?
no, she's not. That's the next acceleration.
Okay.
Okay. So my question to you is,
I'll give you my card, so when it happens, just give me
I'll
a
hit
ring.
you up. Yeah, I'll text you. Hey, guess what? So my question to you is the accelerated part. So how do I get to that next density, that next level that you're always talking about? Like I can see it, I can imagine it, but there's still those lack beliefs that I'm like, can this really happen? You know, I was raised, in a really.
What level specifically are you talking about? Because I always talk about a gradient. I always talk about an infinite expansion.
Well, maybe that's my answer. So yeah,
Are you enjoying where you're at?
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Are you enjoying your acceleration as it is?
I am. Yeah.
Awesome. Every time you acknowledge, like there is this, and again I'll quote one of my few actual teachers, Ra, what he calls the doubling effect. So every time, we might call it practice or meditation, but basically the first time that you initiate a certain thought or intention, or recognition, for example, in your case that could be noticing that your life is accelerating and you're enjoying it. That could be a recognition, right? I notice that my life is accelerating, things are flowing for me, and it feels good. That's a recognition. Every time you repeat that, you double the energetic effects of the first recognition. In other words, it calls into being more powerful energies to accommodate that which you just referred to. So every time you tell yourself a story, every time you tell yourself the same story or the similar vibratory story, that vibration will be amplified in you. That vibration will be doubled, redoubled, and redoubled, and redoubled with every other time. So it becomes exponentially more powerful every time you recognize it. That's why when you recognize the presence that's always already here, every time you do so, it becomes a little more vibrant. It becomes a little more palpable. It becomes a little more integrated. It's because the effects accumulate. It's not the same as it was the first moment of recognition. Every moment of recognition after that will become more powerful than the foregoing one. So just keep redoubling the effect by noticing how much you're already in the flow. Yeah. If you recognize how much you're already accelerating, right there and then you're accelerating even more. It's like noticing that your foot's on the pedal, the accelerator pedal, the gas pedal, and by simply noticing it, your foot does this automatically. Oh. So every time you notice how good things already are, how fast you're already moving, things will become even better and you'll move even faster. Mm-hmm. So just continue to recognize and enjoy the flow that you're already in. Every time you recognize it, you redouble the effect.
Okay.
So that, first of all. What else?
So the lack beliefs part, I had to let go of some really upbringing beliefs raised in a really Mormon household. I recently let go of those, like pretty recently, about 6 months to a year. And that's when this acceleration started to take off. So, but a lot of the parallels, I think, that I'm sort of seeing between what I was taught or what I thought was so true in effect. How do you get past, or at least in my case, it was letting go of that and then not think about it? Is it bad, I guess, to really go back to those sort of ideas?
Such as?
Well, such as the idea of God or this, I don't know.
Does it inspire you when you think of it?
I don't know. I mean, I was raised that way, and I did these. One thing I do know is it didn't bring me peace. It didn't really bring me that clarity that I feel when I listen to you, or when I'm around people that are more of aware, that spiritual awareness, I guess you could say. So in a sense, no, it doesn't inspire me.
Then there's no need to think about it, right? Would it be out of obligation or a false sense of respect?
No.
Okay.
No, it's just being true to. I think it's finally being true to what I've known all along. Like I've known I've been greater. I've been destined for something really amazing.
Awesome.
And I've felt that, and
yes,
it's like finally I've hit this road, and it's like holy shit, this is amazing. Like let's go, let's do this. So so maybe that's just more of me like bearing my testimony to how cool you are. So there. So yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you, man.